7:30 CBS Mornings, and for Climate Watch today, we are looking at cars. What type would you consider for your next vehicle? Are you sticking with gas, taking a chance on electric, or something in between? Well, the Biden administration would like you to drive something a little bit cleaner, but electric vehicle sales not growing as fast as they hoped. In fact, AAA is saying that nearly 2/3 of potential car buyers are unlikely to purchase an EV for their next vehicle. So Ben Tracy went to Detroit to find out what people might be interested in instead.
At this Ford plant in Dearborn, Michigan, they make the best-selling vehicle in the country, the F-150 pickup truck.
Every 53 seconds, we have a truck come off this assembly line.
Courtney Reeves is a production manager. She says on this day, 1 out of every 7 trucks rolling off the line is a hybrid.
And what was that like a year ago?
A year ago, it was 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10?
Yes.
So 30% increase.
Correct. So the consumer is really demanding this product.
Hybrids, which run on both battery power and gasoline, are suddenly hot again. Sales had been falling since 2014, but started to rebound in 2020 and spiked last year. Hybrids now make up 9% of new car sales, compared to about 7% for electric vehicles.
Featuring a hybrid max powertrain,
they hit the sweet spot for consumers who want to save on fuel costs or lower their emissions, but don't yet want a fully electric vehicle because of concerns including price, range anxiety, and evolving battery technology.
So hybrid is the safe space for the electric curious?
Hybrid is a very good space right now for the electric curious. We actually see hybrid as a bridge from gas to electric.
Andrew Frick is president of Ford Blue, which makes the company's gas and hybrid vehicles. He says Ford now plans to quadruple hybrid production in the next 5 years.
When it comes to your truck, you can power it up 6 ways to Sunday.
In a new ad campaign, the company is positioning itself as pro-choice.
Gas, Power Boost Hybrid, or all electric. The power is yours.
I assume there's some customer data that is showing you that people did not want to feel like they were being forced into an electric car.
Yeah, we see customers obviously wanting to make the right choices for themselves.
Is it fair to say you're basically going to make whatever car people are willing to buy?
We want to cater to our customers.
Anybody want to jump on the back?
The Biden administration has used regulations to push automakers to rapidly electrify their vehicles. Because in the U.S., transportation is the top source of planet-warming emissions. Over its lifetime, an EV produces 50% less CO2 than a gas-powered vehicle. A hybrid cuts it by 25%. So decarbonizing the American auto fleet would not happen as quickly.
We want to lead in EVs, full stop.
In 2022, we talked to General Motors CEO Mary Barra as the company said it would stop selling gas-powered vehicles by 2035.
Is this change to all EV inevitable at this point?
I think it's inevitable.
I think any automaker that made an announcement saying they would be all EV by 2030 or 2035 has to be seriously rethinking that right now.
Eric Tingwall with Motor Trend says EV prices are dropping and sales are still growing, but at a slower pace. Automakers, including Ford and GM, have postponed certain EV models and battery plants, calling into question President Biden's goal of 50% of new car sales being electric by 2030.
Does that seem possible at all at this point?
Possible, maybe. Likely, almost certainly not. I think the long-term future is electric. The near-term future is hybrid, plug-in hybrid, electric, and some gas vehicles as well.
Making that road to an all-electric future longer than expected. For CBS Mornings, I'm Ben Tracy in Detroit.
Yeah, whether gas or electric, cars are so expensive now. It's like a luxury, really, when you think about your car note and insurance and the gas.
Yeah. I like the way it was framed in the report about people curious, e-curious.
Yeah, e-curious, yeah.
Hybrid space.
Yeah.
The electric is the long term, but that I don't know how long that long term is. We'll get there.
That's a good point.